What is up, my lads? My name is AlexsUniverse. We're in San Antonio, Texas, here for Smackdown Live. And this is going to be quite a show tonight. I can almost guarantee you. Yeah. What is up, Frankie? What is up, Logan? You are indeed booked. What's up, Foco? What's up, Brandon? Brandon, you are not first. Frankie, you are not booked. Brandon, you're not first. We're going to start things off with our Smackdown General Manager, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going to be addressing, what's up, Heaven? You have no school tomorrow? Cool, cool. But we're going to see Stone Cold addressing what happened last week during the Open Challenge. Do I book? Heaven, you do not have a match. Heaven, you do not book. It's not how this works. You said I was booked, right? Right. Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's the general manager of SmackDown. He's going to address a bit of the controversy in the Best in the World Championship Open Challenge here tonight.
What could this be about?
Here he comes. Brandon, you do indeed have a match tonight, of course. Thanks. But it is a big match for you, Brandon. Just considering canceling it, how much of a jackass you've been acting, but nah, I chose not to. I'll be nice. I chose to actually be nice for once to you. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, absolutely, Brandon. You got quite the shot tonight. You better take advantage of it. It might be your only chance, because but we're also going to be having a 8-man WWE Championship tournament coming on tonight. But I'm sure Stone Cold Steve Austin will say it. I like salad with mustard. Sounds like fun. Well, let's see what the general manager has got to say here tonight.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Welcome, AlexsUniverse, to the Smackdown Live here in, well, my home state of Texas. But tonight, that's not the point of tonight. Tonight, we are going to, as the commentator AlexsUniverse said, of course, we're going to be having ourselves an 8-man tournament. That will be tonight. That will be starting up tonight. But tonight's main event, of course, being Brandon Johnson and Queston in an Extreme Rules match, Money in the Bank qualifier. But that's also not why I'm out here tonight.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Tonight, I am here to talk about what happened last week during Chris Awesome's own Best in the World Championship Open Challenge. Of course, Dynamic Smith would accept it. But one man named Extreme Jack got involved, got his ass involved. And while he is not going to be in terrible danger in terrible trouble because of it, I will take some sort of repercussions to help him out. So why don't he get his ass out here right now?
Well, okay.
Well, here he comes, Extreme Jack, and you can see Stone Cold. You don't have a match tonight, Chris. You do have a match tonight, Cade. And I will never get it back. Nice job thinking positively. Well, here he comes, and you can tell Jack is not very angry. And the security tearing apart a sign of Carrie's that says Brandon will win Money in the Bank. I'm going to ignore any questions Logan has on what music does someone have. You stole my plague mask. No, I did not.
Between these superstars, that's for sure.
Stone Cold, you already know what I did last week and why I did it. I don't even have to explain to you, but just in case your brain is hollow enough to not realize it, it's because you haven't been giving me the opportunity I needed. I came here on SmackDown to make an impact. I realized you weren't going to do jack shit about it, and so I need to put stuff into my own hands. You want a way, good lord. You want a way to get your ass an opportunity. You come to me and talk to me personally. You don't put it in your own hands unless I say no and tell you to earn it. You don't go out there ruining a match, which is pretty damn good if you ask me, for your own personal preferences here tonight. I'm saying Well, I gotta tell you this, Stone Cold. I don't care whether or not you wanted me to take the opportunity in my hands or not, because I already did. I already did. So what are you gonna do about it? Huh? That's what you came out here for tonight. Tell me what I got. What's my quote-unquote punishment?
Definitely a fan favorite. Pride comes before.
Well, Jack, it's not more of a punishment. It's more of a someone wants revenge, I'm gonna give it to them kind of thing. You see, Dynamic Smith, though you tried to help him, you kind of screwed him out of his shot of the Best in the World Championship. He wants revenge. I'll sure enough give it to him. And that'll be tonight, because you're going to be going one-on-one with Dynamic Smith here tonight in a... Wait. You tell me this. Stone Cold. Dean Ambrose is not 100, overall 100. Stone Cold, what are you going to do to me? We'll put him in a one-on-one match in a Money to Make qualifier, hand it to me like you did Brandon Johnson. All you had to do was get his whiny ass out here.
Bringing the attitude.
Well, maybe if you'd listen, get your bitch ass and listen to me, you'd understand that I said tonight you're going to be facing Dynamic Smith one-on-one in an Extreme Rules match, nothing on the line, just Dynamic get a cold heart revenge for what he personally feels he has to be done, and that is the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. You better get your ass back there, because it's happening right now.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Oh, that's the bottom line, because you say so. I tell you this. When I win tonight, you better open your eyes, Stone Cold, and realize that I am the future of AUW, whether you like it or not. So you can try to put these obstacles in my path, so I will go back there. I will get ready, because after I beat Dynamic Smith, you'll have no words left. Well, I tell you this, get your bitch ass out there, back there now, because you have a minimum of 2 minutes left before your match gets underway.
You gotta love the attitude. This place is electric.
There you go, and
right there. Now
Stone Cold stunning the ass of Extreme Jack. And he's walking to the back. There you go. What if he wins? Well, then, I don't know. He wins. You failed to get your thing. I mean, it looked like he hit a stunner, so... Brandon, shut the fuck up. This is an FRJ stream now, is it? But like I said, like Stone Cold said, that match will be happening.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Get ready.
Stone Cold's the general manager, Brandon. I'm assuming he hit a stunner. I didn't think he was going to hit that. That's most likely why. I'm going to Stone Cold. He's going to work something out with DDP. What is he going to work out with DDP? What is he going to work with DDP, Chris? What is he going to work out with DDP? So tell me this now so I could work it out. Because I am overall in control. Well, Jack, you better get himself ready. He's backstage. You gotta get himself ready quickly. We'll have to see. This is Extreme Rules, though. There is no stipulation. Chris, if it's getting... why is getting my rematch closer than nope, not gonna happen. You gotta wait until November 25th of 2018, Chris, to get your rematch, because that's how it works. And if you're not ready for that, you can just give it up. And you're not getting any other opportunities besides that at the moment, because I'm trying to get other people opportunities. For example, I'm trying to get some people in for that WWE Championship tournament that we're gonna have. Following contest is an Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Extreme Jack. And you can see he is not happy. I mean, he just got it. Not only told he has to fight Dynamic Smith in an Extreme Rules match, he just had his ass stunnered. You spelled kendo stick wrong, Cordell. I didn't think he was gonna stun him. But we're gonna see. I just wanted the WWE title opportunity, but I'm fine with just getting a hardcore title shot. Well, Cade, it's funny you say that because you're actually in the match tonight, and that match is one of the first 2 matches in our little 8-man WWE Championship tournament. The winner, the finals of that tournament will take place at Money in the Bank in a none other than a ladder match. Hashtag 1 minute Ghost, you shut up. It is kendo, that is correct, Cordell. I am coming out during this match and ruining the chances of Jack ruining. No, you're not, Chris, because that's not how it works. But you can see Jack, is Frankie in the tournament? I only have 2 matches set. The 2 matches I have at the moment are Cade Welch versus P1 Ryan, and I believe Skull Crusher versus Xavier Wilcox. Wow. Okay. Well, here he comes. And his opponent, Dynamic Smith. Dynamic Smith, you win this matchup. Well, my plans is to win my qualifier, win the briefcase, and then couch it in at Battleground. There is no Battleground. I don't have a Battleground pay-per-view, Brandon, so... No, that's kind of impossible. Alex giving himself shots. I'm trying. I need to do something. They're finally gonna get the world title at last. Yeah, no, catching that BCW, that's funny. Jack is the reason I lost at Vengeance. No, he is not, as Jack did nothing at Vengeance. You lost fair and square at Vengeance to Dean Ambrose. There was nothing involved. You were not majorly injured from that baseball shot. I can confirm that. So no, Jack did nothing to cost you that match at Battle. I'm off, Alex. I'm off for. I'm good. I'd rather work by myself. Well, you have the 4 World Championships in your offering. You have the 4 World Championships, of course, Universal, Best in the World, AEW, and WWE. Since you're kind of banned from Raw, I guess that means the AEW, the Universal title is kind of out of your grip. But you still have the 3 other world titles, Brandon. I might buy Red Dead Redemption, okay. But here we go, this matchup underway, and look at Jack, not wasting any time here.
It's amazing. For more than 50
and he is going right down on Dynamic Smith. And Dynamic, though, look at this, they're just gonna toss down Extreme Jack.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
And Jack reversal. But only Rockstar games I like is GTA. Exactly. That's why I'm not going to be buying Red Dead Redemption 2. And lifts him, going to send Jack face first into the mat. Well, I guess if I win the briefcase, I would screw the tournament winner over and cash in my briefcase. But you wouldn't, because that's not how it works. And this is why I don't love people in teams, because they switch like this. And I'm going to fire Chris for being spoiled and thinking he can get whatever he wants. DDT! Into the pin, 1, only a 1 count. And Jack going to roll to ringside. And a kick and a punch. Turns him around, sends him into the ring. Running in, Jack not even wanting to get any sort of, and gonna roll through, and oh, what a drop kick. I don't think that was the Dynamite DDT, because the Dynamite DDT is the new Alexa Bliss DDT, you said. So that was just a normal DDT that he went for the pin for some reason. Gonna go right after the arm of Jack here. Stopping at the back of the leg, lifting him up onto his feet. And oh, look at Jack with the kick. And oh, running forearm. No, I don't, Chris. I'm just saying. You seem to be firing. You seem to be asking for a lot of different things, assuming you're gonna lose, but then bragging whenever you win. If I won the briefcase, I would cash it in right away. No, you wouldn't. Because that's not how it works. Because the Money in the Bank ladder match, if you didn't know, is going to be the main event. And oh, what a move! Just kipping up, trips Dynamic face first, and a roundhouse. What the hell? That's Chris Awesome. I think he says he had his own bit of revenge. Here he comes. So Scoop kick to the knee.
Executed, guys.
Knee strike. No disqualifications.
Just hit the finisher.
No disqualifications. Dynamic hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Jack able to get the shoulder up. And Dynamic Smith throws out of the way of the drop kick. And rolls through. Jack now, he does not look very happy. He's gonna and now just taking Dynamic against the top and launching him back. Gonna try to go for the pin onto Dynamic Smith. 1. Only a 1 count.
It's gonna take more than that.
But Chris Awesome also has a bit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
This match is trending in a bad direction.
And now chancing out.
He's going to want to make some changes.
But that sounds 200 plus days. That sounds a bit stupid. Roundhouse.
What's he going to do
and
now?
Jack is looking to finish the job here on Dynamic. And rolls through. You do not have a match tonight, Sano. And snap, man, takedown. What's up, Blake? And now elbowing at the skull of Dynamic Smith. Jack now trying to fight back. I don't think he saw Chris Awesome coming. 1, only a 1 count once again. Dynamic Smith is a pretty fresh. And then look at him just showing off to the crowd here, trying to pump him up. Gonna get him onto one knee. And now gets him, takes him, dragon screw. Jams his leg into the mat. And Dynamic Smith with a jawbreaker. Irish chips in a cool. And a running forearm takes him down. And Dynamic Smith, he's looking to finish the job.
He's looking at it.
Lifts him up. The Dynamic knee strike 2.0. 1, 2. No, and Jack still has fight left in him. And he's just sitting down. Dynamic trying to meditate his pain away. He's going to ringside. This is Extreme Rules. What is he gonna grab? Grabbing a table.
I'm having a hard time.
Look at this. Has a table now.
Caught him with a punch.
And striking on a grip, taking Dynamic, just slamming him onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring takes him up. Kick to the knee, and that is kicking at the chest of Dynamic at ringside. No, it's the Dynamic knee strike 2.0, Brandon, because that's what Dynamic calls it. You want to call bullshit moves, other people are allowed to call it.
I think this is the beginning of the end. He's inflicting some serious pain.
And now the
here.
cross face is locked in,
Does he have enough left in him?
and he's fighting back. And takes him down into a headlock, trying to wear him down. Trying to wear down Jack. Gonna go into the pin here. 1, and only a 1 count. And Dynamic just wondering, what do I have to do to finish the job? I mean, he got quite a bit in his arsenal, so well, because I can't always remember it, can I? And look at Dynamic just staring down an Extreme Jack. And he's just always going back to ringside.
I don't know how much more.
And now takes the table. He's going to bring it into the ring now. And now just stomping down Jack, making sure he doesn't get up here. Stomping onto the back. I called it the Welsh leg drop. Oh, wait. I called that tag finisher the Welsh leg drop because I thought that was I thought that was the finisher name. I didn't know it was called Welsh Wonder. I thought it was called the Welsh leg drop. So that's the only reason why I called it wrong, Cade, is because I thought it was one name when it was actually another. So that's on me. No, the knee strike, the Dynamic knee strike. There's the original. Jack is busted open. Welcome back, Ratted. And an elbow. No, sidesteps. Dynamic gonna catch his breath because there he's back. And Dynamic rolling under. He's going to try to fire the crowd back up. Channing trying to get the crowd on his side here. And a forearm.
Crashing to the floor.
No, it isn't. The bracket's not full. I still have 4 spots left. I haven't decided who else is in the tournament. I've only decided the first half of the tournament thus far.
You're not going to win many matches.
And now dragging him. Dynamic Smith just elbowing at Jack. Slaps him, takes him over the barricade. Oh, here we go. This match can go anywhere. Dynamic now with the strike. And Jack fighting back, and Dynamic goes back over the barricade. And Dynamic, though, he's going back. And a back elbow. And a punch, and again sends him back over. Jack does not want to be fighting in the crowd. And catches Dynamic Smith with a German suplex at ringside. Gets him up. Kicking again to the knee. And now kicking back at the chest. The AEW title match has already been secured, Brandon. Bruce Mitchell's already fighting for it. WWE title, maybe. I mean, if you lost, I'm not sure if I would do that. I do remember that, Logan. And the US title, that's a maybe. I won't lie.
Not so fast.
Elbow to the leg, and Dynamic lifts him, and a Dynamite Cutter! The Dynamite Cutter at ringside wants to ensure Jack is not getting, wants to endure as much pain as he can, and now just a snake eyes onto the ring apron. Gets him up onto his feet, just launching Jack into the ring, and it's the elbow right into a big boot connecting. If you lose, you could be down to 0 titles if you keep talking like that, as if you're gonna, that's like you want to. 1, 2, 3, and Dynamic Smith is victorious here tonight. There you go, and you can see that big knee strike by Chris, and he evacuated as quick as he could. Please stop with that, Logan. That is not funny, nor is it it's just annoying. So please stop with that.
The men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
But what a match this was between these two superstars.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs.
I mean, these two put everything they could, but in the end, Dynamic Smith picked up the win. That is also true. Kate is right. He could tag challenge for the tag titles. Here's your winner, Dynamic Smith. And Dynamic Smith victorious tonight. And you can successful tonight.
For an amazing evening. What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
And Dynamic is proud. He is standing tall tonight. Proud of his victory here, celebrating with the AEW Universe. But will this be the end of Jack's reign of terror? We'll have to see. As up next, it's going to be, well, it is going to be the Smackdown Tag Champions, accompanied by AJ Styles, going up against the debuting Undisputed Era. They're going to be accompanied by none other than Adam Cole. This is going to be interesting. You hurt my feelings. Only problem, Fire Battle requires 2 people to challenge. It's either me and Cole, me and you, or me and Cole. No way, it's as if the you and Cole combination exists. Is everyone called the Awesome One? No?
Byron, are you friends with Anderson?
I didn't even know you were called the Awesome One.
Myself on good terms with them,
there we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by AJ Styles. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Of course, defeating Fatality at No Way Out for those titles. They have no rematch clause, as Fatality has respectfully decided to part ways from one another. But tonight, they make their way to the ring here. They're going to be going up against the debut of the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly.
The motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up.
And a big win for the Undisputed Era would be here tonight if they could win tonight over Gallows and Anderson. They're here to shock the system. Yes? Sure. What is it? And their opponents, thank you, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, accompanied by Adam Cole, the Undisputed Era. Congratulations to them on making their debut, I guess. That's a good way of fixing my botch. Undisputed Era, though, they are accompanied by Adam Cole. Honestly, I wouldn't know the Undisputed Era, but it is this era. This may be a new era for AEW. I mean, kind of. It did have a lot to it. It didn't have as much weapons, but I can understand. That was just a collection of bad things. First, a stunner by Stone Cold. Then the fact he had to fight you. Where's Roderick Strong? Roderick Strong's not in the Undisputed Era. Like it or not, he's not in the Undisputed Era. Unless I choose to book him into the Undisputed Era, which I have not. But then the attack from Chris Awesome during the match, which was completely legal, and then to top it off with the loss, he left. He was never in it. You have to remember, I started this off. Roderick Strong has been in AEW for about a year now. Undisputed Era are just debuting. It seems a bit random that he joins it automatically. There needs to be a story behind it. That's how I feel it would work best. And oh, look at Bobby Fish, not wasting any time here. Stunning Luke Gallows. And takes him into the corner. I was talking about real life. Oh no, he's in the Undisputed Era in real life. He is. He's still in real life. I just, like I said, I need to book him in if I were to put him in this universe. Lifts him up, and Bobby Fish doing pretty well against Luke Gallows here. Gonna take him against the ropes. And that takes them off. And all bumping into each other. Gonna Irish whip him into the corner. Because I know Roderick turned heel and joined Adam. That is correct. And now bouncing off the ropes. Just launching over Bobby Fish. Being on the back. And now takes him. Gonna sweep the leg of Carl Anderson. Stomping onto the chest. And again. And Bobby Fish now gonna target the arm. Carl Anderson. In a couple matches after Jack's match, there should be been a back, but no, because I don't need that. That's too much TV time for this storyline, which isn't even gonna get to a pay-per-view. I'm being it now. It's not heading into the pay-per-view. There's no. I'm putting. That's how you wear down your opponent. So that it gets TV time, but it's no point in me putting so much TV time on it for something that's not even gonna be at this pay-per-view, if at any.
Guys, some are saying this superstar
gets him up,
showing a bit of arrogance.
And Carl Anderson drops him onto the knee. And now, he was weak face, fighting people like Ty Dillinger and Ruby Riott just to lose to sanity. Ruby Riott, huh, Cordell? And what a Samoa drop! That was nice.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it.
Irish ships him back into the corner. They're trying to isolate Bobby Fish here. This is
being arrogant. As the old saying goes, if you got it,
well, it doesn't. That doesn't matter if it's an A universe mode, is it, Brandon? It matters that whether or not it's the first time you're facing him in this universe. So whatever you're about to say, think about only if it counts in this universe or not. Because if you talk about Bruce's or even FRJ's, doesn't even matter, does it? And the camel clutch locked in. If I were Bobby Fish, I'd try to crawl my way, try to get to Kyle O'Reilly. Alex whiff. Did you not read the whiff? Oh. I have no idea what you mean whiff. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sorry. It's stomping at him. And again.
The magic killer from Luke Gallows proves
and again.
Power and know-how to punish an opponent. All it takes
that
is one maneuver to put that
excluding fatality. Probably the Junior Bullet Club. They've done quite a bit. The punch. And oh, what a move!
Can he finish the job?
And now reversal by Gallows into the backbreaker to Bobby Fish. He's gonna try to tag in Kyle O'Reilly. Here we go.
The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the
Running forearm. Degeneration X. Oh, X Colt by far. By far, they're the worst. And now look at it, rolling him up. One. And oh, Carl Anderson breaks it up.
I can't believe it.
And oh, Kyle O'Reilly back suplex. No, I know.
You gotta think about using the finisher.
Bring out him after DX.
Just pick up the win and move on.
Aces and spades. They've done something. Now just staring down at Gallows here. And again, just notice. No, never. Because you don't get an award for being terrible.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do
elbowing
is
at Gallows.
for no reason. I can tell you.
Kyle O'Reilly, a bit of an MMA background. It's quite the strong striker, holds it back. And now just a chop to Gallows. A bit of a double team there. Stopping over to the back, Kyle O'Reilly.
What a shot.
And a crossed armbar locked in, gonna lock the leg in as well. Locked in. Like the only person that has a chance of Killian Dane, which is idiotic, saying is you just stand in that match.
I don't like Luke Gallows' chances in this
And the Gallows taps! Would anyone be interested in doing it? Oh,
he had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
that would be Chris Awesome, Logan. In the Undisputed Era, I'm able to get Gallows to tap out. And there you go, the Undisputed Era victorious tonight. Oh, but they're big win here, defeating the Smackdown Tag Champions. And now look at this, just beating down the SmackDown Tag Champions. Undisputed Era making an impact here tonight on SmackDown Live. They're going to take SmackDown by storm and just disposing of Gallows.
The damage has been done.
There you go, they have shocked the system tonight, I tell you that. They are victorious. I don't know. I really don't know.
Don't change that.
But up next, a rematch from a few weeks ago. The Vaseline Dream will be going one-on-one with Roderick Strong. Roderick said he wants one last opportunity to take out Logan. He said he came pretty close last time. He says he wants to do it again. Yep, you'll see him at Money in the Bank when they go up against the team that does, whatever team ends up fighting them. I don't know. We haven't determined it yet. There we go, Roderick Strong. Next week, maybe me and Chris versus Frankie and Killer, but why? And Roderick making his way to the ring, and that's Adam Cole with a kendo. Well, are you watching wrestling today at 8 p.m.? Probably not. And oh! From behind! Adam Cole just assaulting Roderick Strong here. DDT right to the leg.
Injuries for sure.
Gets him up, and it looks like it's not just Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly want to make an impact here.
I don't want to know
Kick to the
what that
back.
feels like.
And getting Strong up, and just an axe handle to the back. Gets him up, and Strong an elbow. And oh, takes him down.
Check out Roderick Strong's
Stumping at him, and again lifts Adam Cole up.
Takes him
STO.
down with brute force there.
Yeah, very much, Devin. Very much. Are you gonna watch Crown Jewel? Probably not, because it's on a Friday, and I have school on Friday.
Back now.
And Roderick Strong just standing tall over Adam Cole tonight. Not gonna let the new star take over just like that.
It'll be tough.
But up next, though, we're going to see the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi. She's going to be going up against the debut and Bianca Belair.
Settle the score.
But here we go. Sure, that's not exactly what Adam Cole had tried going for there.
Hey, Michael, Corey,
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Naomi. Can me and Logan have our first tag team match next week? Yeah, Chris, I should do that because Frankie and Killer Kid definitely aren't possibly more of the team superstars than you and Logan, as you are fighting for the Best in the World Championship, and Logan is the current United States champ. So you two should definitely be the tag team portion of the team. Right? Gallows and Anderson versus Undisputed Era. Never said that. Definitely was not thinking about that.
In all of WWE.
But Naomi, she will be getting a rematch against Charlotte Flair. I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it?
Bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out. How can you not get lost in the moment?
We want to way.
Naomi, get it, girl.
Way. There we go. On June. So we getting a team match next week? No. I did, Brandon. But and her opponent, Bianca Belair. Good lord, that ponytail is long. But she is making her way to the ring. Degree. Is that how you spell degree? No. Chris, because if you didn't understand the joke is no, you're fighting for the Best in the World title. Logan's the US champ. Frankie and Killer, if anything, if you guys are getting a team match, it's gonna be Frankie and Killer Kid. They're the tag team portion of the team at the moment until they get a singles push, and you two aren't in a singles push at the moment. You want to be a part of a team, don't be in the singles division. You currently are in.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand.
I hate to sound dickish, Brandon, but I bet that Quest will beat Brandon Johnson. Yeah. And there we go, this matchup underway. And oh, forearm. Naomi with the reversal. What about, no, as I just explained to you why. Just explained to you why, no. And a stop to the back. Jawbreaker connecting, and a knee strike catches her. And a big clothesline by Naomi. Rolls out of the way, and Bianca lifts her up, and Naomi with the knee strike. I still don't get it. You're not fighting in a tag match, Chris.
One move after the other.
And a jawbreaker connects onto Bianca Belair. Gonna get her up onto her feet. And oh, missed the kick. And a forearm takes her against the ropes. Kick to the leg. Gonna bounce her off the ropes now. Why? Chris, why can't you get to this freaking head? You and TVD, the Vaseline Dream, are not teaming up. Brandon, why can't you get this through your freaking head? You are not giving X-Colt a rebound. Now going for the pin, a quick kick out.
Too soon.
The Vaseline Dream, Chris. Now Irish Whip, ducks under, hops over. Drop kick connecting, and Naomi and Bianca trying her best to get a fight, but Naomi really hasn't let it happen. I say no, stomping at the back of the arm. And now just showing off to drag her away from the ropes, going for the pin. Only a one count.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters.
And then look at Naomi trying to pump up this crowd. And oh, shows them down. And a shot from behind. Bianca Irish whips Naomi in the corner. Big spear into the corner. And Bianca Belair stomping at her and just a foot against the jaw. Into the pin. Only a one count. I think they're booing Bianca. I have no idea who they're booing at this point. And Liv starting and we're firing Babylon. Brandon, he means that Chris is a team
Ladies and gentlemen, by
with
now, I'm sure
the
you've heard
Vaseline
Bianca
Dream.
Belair
And look
describe
at this,
herself as
Bianca
the
Belair showing her
EST of
strength.
NXT.
No!
exactly
What a
does that mean?
gorilla press to Naomi. And Bianca may have the advantage here. Big boot! Connecting, and Naomi gonna try to catch a ref at ringside. Look at Bianca just simply showing up, and Naomi running back in the ring. And a reversal takes her into the corner.
Naomi may get this, folks.
No, sends her back.
Thank you for breaking down exactly what
Springboard
it means.
moonsault.
You gotta like her chances now.
I don't know either. That is monologuing at Bianca. Could this be it? 1, 2, and oh, kicks out after 2, and Naomi cannot believe it.
And Naomi showing
And
us how to have a
Naomi
good
just
time.
showing off, but I wouldn't do that with Bianca lurking from behind. And it launches her with the back suplex. My goodness, the power of this
Just go
woman.
for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Right,
the
sir.
object is to win the match, isn't it?
And now
Come on,
takes her.
Let's go.
Bianca with takes her now into
Look at her
lifts
go.
her up. What a move, and
Academic
no.
from here.
Gets Naomi up.
Bianca
Catches her with the
Belair,
kick.
Big move coming.
Lifts her up. Alley-oop
Bianca Belair
face
comes up
buster.
big there.
Into
This
the
could be it for
pin
her.
to get the
Bianca
upset
Belair
here in her
making it into
debut.
this, though.
1,
continues to
2,
criticize the action of the
only
ring,
a
allowing me to take
1
the other side of the
count.
argument.
And
The last
Bianca
thing any
cannot
superstar wants
believe
to do is
it.
go for the finisher Bianca Belair.
Oh, but Belair's looking to finish the job. She's looking to take Naomi, lifts her up with the torture rack, and the bust it out face buster.
Every ounce of that one.
Is
This
that
could
it?
be over.
Is Bianca Belair gonna pick up the win here? Belair oop.
Here's Bianca
Okay.
Belair into the quick cover.
1, 2, oh!
Still too fresh.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
Naomi
And that's a smart
still
move.
fighting
Just
back.
Get the finisher, get
I don't
the
even
win,
think
and get out of
and
there.
Bianca, not sure if she can. And sits her up. Knee into the back. Just trying to wear down Naomi here.
Another
And the
amazing
Bianca
singles contest.
Belair
These two never cease
takes
to
Naomi
entertain
down, but
the
not out.
WWE
Okay,
universe.
thank you,
Anytime
Brandon.
a
Oh,
superstar sees
kick
an opening
out.
for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying.
Lifts
Elongating
her
the match
up.
not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it,
I
but
would
you're
say they
also
were going
running
for
the risk of
DLC,
injury
but then I
anytime you're in
remember
the
they
ring
did
longer
it.
than you
And
have
look
to
at the
be.
strength with the
sometimes you just
vertical
enjoy beating somebody up,
suplex.
especially if you're in the ring with
I
somebody
see
like
Brandon's
Saxon.
going to make a joke, continue with this retarded joke of the Bianca
She's starting to
Belair.
feel the pressure. Her hopes of winning this match may very well.
No rear view.
There's no coming back from that one.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2,
And she gets the shoulders
no.
up.
She's still in
How do you
this
know,
one.
Brandon? Are you a member of 2K? How do you know that Aliyah and Lacey will be in 2K20? I'm not saying they won't, but I'm asking how do you know that they will? And a clothesline. Second clothesline.
Look at that.
The
Well,
drop
she wants
kick
this
takes
win bad.
down
I
Bianca.
think this is the beginning
I'm
of
not
the
saying
end,
that. I'm not saying they
All that's
won't.
left
I'm
now
just
is for
asking
Naomi
how
to
he
finish.
knows. Gets her up,
Naomi is
and a
sizing
kick
up
to
the
the leg,
situation.
and the head
You still
scissors
feel the glow when the lights
DDT.
are out?
That should do it.
And an
No
elbow.
luck against Bianca Belair there. Oh, no.
Big
She's in a bad way
clothesline.
now.
And again, stretching out.
Now it's Naomi being pushed to the limit.
Okay.
This match is certainly starting to
Cool.
test her mettle.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here
So
tonight.
that means
I mean,
we can
she's flat
override
out
the
of gas
joke?
out there.
I
Man,
didn't
at
know.
This point, even the slightest
didn't know
mistake
that.
could cost one of these women the
Okay, I'm not
match.
gonna argue with you people at this point. And a hurricane run by Naomi. You know, Naomi once again gonna look to try to finish off Bianca.
There it is.
Catches her with the
It's
kick,
locked
and
in.
she may be
She looked like
feeling
she
the
had
glow.
No chance just a few moments ago.
And it's locked in. Is Bianca gonna tap out? Locked in tight, and she has no choice. Naomi picks up the win, but what a showing by Bianca Belair.
Tap, this match is over.
Okay.
Let's take another look at these
But
women in
what
action.
a match between these two women. Bianca showing that she may not have won, but she definitely can be a force in the company.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE
But there you go. See some of the highlights of this matchup. Here is your winner, Naomi. Naomi is getting herself ready.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And folks, just to confirm,
here tonight, getting ready for her rematch against Charlotte Flair at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view on November 25th. Up next, it's going to be our first of two matches, our first two tournament matches. It's going to be Skull Crusher going one-on-one with Xavier Wilcox in this first round match of this 8-man WWE Championship tournament. Of course, the finals of this match will take place at Money in the Bank in a ladder match. So it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to move on. Oh, I don't know who Xavier Wilcox is. Nobody has ever explained to me who he is yet. He's one of those people who showed up, but normally I know who they are. Yes, he is. You got a problem with that, Cade? Do you have a problem with that? I have no idea, Cordell. But he seems to be doing things, so I'm giving him an opportunity. Stupid glitch. I know I said this before, but is Skull Crusher getting edgier and edgier with each game? No. Here we go. The following contest is a first round match for the WWE Championship Tournament. Introducing first, Skull Crusher. And Skull Crusher, he's going to be making his way to the ring. Yes, Brendan, it very much is. At least you admit it. At least you admit it.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Because you said it yourself, Brandon, so I'm allowed to agree with you. But here we go, Skull. I might enter the Money in the Bank if I get qualification match. Is it because I lack creativity? Probably. Or I could earn a bracket for that WWE title. We'll have to see, Cordell. We'll have to see what Stone Cold asks for you. I mean, after you win tonight, you very well could qualify for either one of them, so who knows? But here we go. Here comes a newer superstar who has been quite on a seems to be on a roll seems to be showing us quite the superstar thus far. And his opponent, Xavier Wilcox. I'm gonna say it now. I noticed how Kate has not said anything after I had said something about answered his question about Skull Crusher being in the tournament. I thought he was going to say something about, I don't know, the problem with him being in it.
Nothing short of
amazing. Not that there is.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so
I mean, he asked, I answered. Asked him if he had a problem with it. Doesn't seem to be an answer there. What if this isn't Michael? It isn't. I tell you it isn't. Oh, goodness. Skull Crusher, Xavier Wilcox. This first round match for the WWE title tournament is underway, and Skull Crusher away with the kick. He is not wasting any time here. Brainbuster McKelly. McKelly, what's up, Joseph? McKelly is Mike Zoller, who is a Monday Night Raw superstar, so it is not Xavier. So no. And now Xavier with the drop kick to Skull Crusher, connecting. Kick to the back.
Serious pain here.
Gonna get him up onto his feet, and Xavier Wilcox went for a slam skull crusher, shoving him back, and a stun gun by Xavier. And look at this. And drags him. And now the crossed armbar locked in, looking to make Skull Crusher submit early on in this matchup. I'm gonna watch the creation stream. Okay. And now punching at him, stuns him, and on a punch, second punch, and it's punching at Xavier here, and Skull Crusher went for the kick. Spinning heel kick by Wilcox.
I fully expect him to bounce back though. This is the
Sets him up, and now cranking at the neck of Skull Crusher here.
To take some punishment tonight.
You're gonna wear him down.
This guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly
Sets him up,
contested right now that
and now Skull Crusher fights back with the punch, gonna stun him. And now catches him with the kick, lifts him up, brain buster into the pin. What's up, Joseph? And a kick out very quickly by Xavier Wilcox. Now stomping at him, gonna stomp at him again, and now Skull Crusher. What the hell is he doing here? Gonna lock in the rings of Saturn. Is Xavier gonna tap out to those rings of Saturn here? Oh, but he powers out. He powers out of the rings of Saturn, and you can see though he's feeling a bit in his arm. Lifts Skull Crusher up for a fireman's carry, and another stun gun lays him out. And now telling him to bring it on. What's up, Bill? Stomping at the leg. Gets him onto his feet. Spinning heel kick stuns him. Went for a slam. Crusher reverses it. Shot to the back. And oh, look at Xavier slamming him down. Skoldo. And you can they want to stay on his feet. Irish ships him in the corner. No! And now later just punching at Skull Crusher here. Rolls through and an uppercut. He goes down. Alley-oop bomb connects onto Skull Crusher. Getting him up onto his feet. Catches him with the kick. And now vertical suplex into the sit-out. Power bomb connecting. This could be it for Skull. Into the pin to move on in the tournament. One. Only a 1 count. And Xavier cannot believe it. Oh, it is going to look to finish Skull Crusher off. Skull Crusher may have nothing left after this. Hooks the arms, butterfly, DDT connecting. Hooks the leg, but his hand is on the ropes, causing the rope break. That might be the luckiest thing in Skull Crusher's career. That might have been what. That's a lot of luck. And DDT to the leg, gonna lift Skull back onto his feet. Skull may not have much left in him. Maybe he does. And a shot. And a sit-out jawbreaker. Down goes Xavier. And look at Crusher just showing off here.
We may very well be seeing
gonna get Xavier up onto his feet, and a clothesline. And a second clothesline. Xavier went for a clothesline of his own. Skull Crusher jumps into the clothesline here. Gets him up onto his feet. Spinning heel kick connecting into the pin. 1, 2, and kicks out after 2. They're gonna stomp onto the back. And that is headbutting at Xavier Wilcox. They're trying to maybe knock him out, or maybe trying to get him some sort of concussion. Gonna lift Wilcox up onto his feet. Irish rips him into the corner. What is Skull Crusher even possibly thinking? Sends him through the middle rope. Skull Crusher looking to do whatever it takes here. Gonna go through the middle turnbuckle. Tornado DDT at ringside to Xavier Wilcox. And Skull Crusher catching his breath here. Lifts him up. Body blow. And went for the kick. Spinning heel kick takes him down. Gonna lift Crusher up. And and a hurricane run into my announce table. Lifts him up. And now look at Wilcox. A quick suplex takes him.
Gotta get back in the ring.
7. In a sense, go back into the ring. Skull does not have much left in him. And look at him, he's just fired up. Wilcox knows he has to win. Lifts him up. Chop, double chop, drop kick. bouncing off the ropes, and a big jumping clothesline takes him down. Skull does not have much left, I can already tell you. And he's in the corner. He's stomping at him. What is he gonna do here? Single leg drop kick. Good night, Skull Crusher. If he has anything left, I don't even know. No, maybe he does again. Kicking back, stomping at him, and they're just gonna send him face first into the mat here. And Crusher, he's on the top rope. I'm not sure how smart that is. And he catches him with the kick. And he's busted open. And that is it. 1, 2, 3. And Xavier Wilcox moves on in the tournament to the semifinals. But there you go. What a matchup here. Skull Crusher gave it his all, but in the end it was not enough.
One of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me
what winning streak? Why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me, Brandon? I never had a winning streak, okay? I get it. My character sucks. And Brandon Johnson, and if he wins, Brandon Johnson will automatically be forfeiting his shot at Money in the Bank. Because why the hell not? Here's your winner,
Decisive
Xavier Wilcox.
Simply a case of one guy.
Please stop spamming, Cordell. Please stop spamming, Cordell.
Just to confirm, yes.
Please stop spamming, Cordell.
Really is as lively.
Please stop spamming, Cordell. I will time you out. I very well can, and I will. Cordell, continue. I will be timing you out. Nope, that's perfectly fair.
We got one-on-one
Up
action
next, well, here's the second one.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Here's the second one. Here's our second first round tournament match. Cade Welch and P1 Ryan. Speaking of people foreshadowing their shots, forfeiting their shots. People forfeiting their shots. Well, Brandon, yes, I'm going to say you put it on yourself. Here, this following first round match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Cade Welch. Nope, Brandon, because you lose. Whether you win or lose, you're not fighting for anything. You're not getting a match at the pay-per-view.
Singles action on its way.
You want to mock me and my character? I don't think you realize I will use my pay. Well, you know what? Life sucks sometimes. You got to accept it. You want to mock me? I'll just take advantage and, well, get rid of your opportunities. I don't care if it's immature. You want to mock me? I'll mock you. Good, lose it. I'll time you out and you'll be suspended. It's that simple, Brandon. And then you'll lose it. And Brandon, by the way, none of that is actually true. I was just fucking with you.
And from New York.
And his opponent, P1 Ryan. And P1 Ryan making his way to the ring. Had a bit of a winning streak, trying to get himself a win tonight. He moves on to face whoever.
Big time singles matches on deck here.
I just love seeing you get angry, and I just had to use that to my advantage.
Superstars appear to be in here tonight. I fully expect to see one of the most competitive.
I don't give a shit, Brandon. I have accepted that my character is never gonna do anything. Okay? I don't care anymore. I've kind of given up. But no matter when I do it, no matter when I get it, no matter how many times I try to give myself opportunities, every time I do, people will say, oh, I'm trying to overpush myself, when I can't even do that. Brandon, you talk about MBT, I will allow him to time you out simply because, shut up. That's a serious thing. Cade Welch, speaking of superstars trying to get work their way, standing. Cade just going down on Ryan here, but Ryan able to take him. Elbow drop to the chest. And a kick to the back.
He got it with the kick.
Gonna get Cade up onto his feet. And Ryan and Irish whip to Cade here. And oh, and look at Cade able to roll through. Drop kick to the leg. Sends him face first into the mat. Stomping onto him. Stomping onto the back. And now punch to the back. Drops down Ryan here. And a shot to the back. Turns him around. Dragon suplex lays out Ryan. And now gonna get Ryan onto his feet. And an uppercut Cade to Cade though. Cade Irish strips Ryan into the corner now. You know it's just FB. Battle-on is one word, Brandon. Not everything needs 3 syllables. It's FB, if anything. But then again, I messed it up for Facebook.
Wow, what a slam.
Maybe just don't be lazy when typing out firing Battle-on. Yes? Okay. And now Fireman's carry. Sit out face buster by Cade.
Must be serious injuries.
Is it bad that I want my character to be successful?
But he's very aware of
Like, I mean, I'm happy to give you guys pushes because that's the point of this, but I mean, am I not allowed to have any sort of self-glory at all in this company?
He's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Too soon.
And a punch, Cade fights back with the punch. Drop kick sends him face first. It is very bad. Okay, as long as I know that it's bad, I'll try to stop doing that. Gets him up. And now lifts him up. Drops him right onto the knee.
You have to like his chances.
And now looking to finish the job here. Cade looking to win this here.
The end may be near.
And now I don't care, Brandon, because just stop.
There it is. That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
And he kicks
Brandon,
out.
maybe stop, because I am going to seriously start considering not putting you in the match just for how cocky you're being, that you're going to end up winning. You have a lot to go through in order to get that briefcase, so maybe think about winning your matches before you get into what your Money in the Bank entrance is going to be,
Shut it down.
and when you're going to cash it in.
Look out.
And a kick. Knee strike to Cade.
Injuries for sure.
Like BetterHelp sponsor. I don't know if it's good. But no. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and it kicks out, and Ryan can't believe it.
Very nice.
I mean, I wouldn't be so. That makes sense. And now Ryan gonna look to finish the job, looking to get himself the opportunity here. Ryan, package, pile driver to Welch into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and P1 Ryan is moving on in the tournament. There you go. Is it bad that I'm kind of happy that Ryan ended up winning? But there you go, Ryan with the win nonetheless.
It was an incredible victory.
And look at Cade. I don't care though. And now shaking the hand of Ryan. Cade gonna raise the hand there. There you go. Cade's thinking about the future of the company. Brandon, why are you acting like a commentator?
We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan
favorite. Up next, main event time. Quest, Brandon Johnson, Extreme Rules. I'll be right back. I actually want to commentate this match. So give me a minute. I'm back. The following contest is Extreme Rules match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Quest. Of course, the winner of this will be joining Seth Ranks in the in the 2018 Money in the Bank ladder match. But we're gonna see this all started a couple weeks ago when Quest had defeated Bruce Mitchell, the man who's gonna be fighting for the AEW Championship.
This is the one this sold out crowd
when Brandon Johnson came and tried to attack Quest. Quest, of course, humiliated Brandon. Quest came out to say that he is ready for anyone and anything, and he's gonna, which is how this match was made. Here we go. We're gonna see if Quest can walk out of here tonight knowing he's gonna be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, or is Brandon Johnson gonna stand tall tonight as he tried to do. See when you come back, Josh. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. But here comes Brandon Johnson. He's been in the Money in the Bank ladder match before. He was actually in the inaugural Money in the Bank ladder match about 2 years ago. And his opponent, Brandon Johnson.
The superstar.
And he is ready to go, and you can see. Good luck to you on that one, Brandon. Good luck to you on that one.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Here we go. But here we go. Brandon Johnson has been calling himself the King Slayer at the moment. Hasn't really slayed a king yet, but could slay the King of Aces here tonight. What? The King of Spades. Here we go, and Brandon Johnson with the big clothesline to Quest. Shot to the back. Sits him up into the neck snap. Brandon Johnson is not wasting any time here on Quest. And Quest gonna take Brandon Johnson onto one knee.
Nicely done.
That's stopping him down. Gets Brandon Johnson up onto his feet. And oh, Brandon starts it with the knee. Big clothesline connecting.
Ow, that hurt.
Gonna stomp onto the back now. Drops the knee right on the chest of Quest. Getting him up onto his feet again. And now Brandon taking him.
It's
going after the arm.
After that.
And now rolls through, but Quest a forearm to Brandon. And a clothesline takes him into the corner. And now stomping at him. Here we go. Quest with the guillotine leg drop to the back of the neck. And now baseball bat right into the back of Johnson. And a second time.
We knew this wasn't
What the hell? That's FRJ's music. I mean, Quest and FRJ, they're former Fatality members. And what is Quest?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously...
What the hell?
Have it.
That's FRJ. TKO. No disqualification. FRJ's rolling out. The hell? And Brandon Johnson, he's in awe. He's in shock. Brandon Johnson cannot believe what he just said. What he just saw.
Absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. But it's
not guaranteed. Quest is, look at this. Quest is just struggling to get up here after that TKO from FRJ. And shot from behind. And now Brandon Johnson gonna take advantage. Takes him to the top rope. Just tosses him down. And now going into the pin to qualify for Money in the Bank 2. And oh, Quest still has fight left in him. Lifts him up and a forearm. And Irish whips him in the corner. No, Quest sidestepped out of the way. Maybe Quest still has fight left in him. Launches him into the turnbuckle.
Let's not get ahead of
And now
ourselves,
Quest.
Cole.
Oh
This is just a
no.
little bump in the
No.
road for him.
Quest gonna go right under the arm of Brandon Johnson. Looking to try to rip the arm right out of its socket, and he has that bat. And again, oh! And just disposing of that baseball bat. Lifts him onto his feet with the kick. Fatality. No! Brandon Johnson reverses the fatality shock DDT.
And it looks like
Lifts him up.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys.
And look at Brandon just launching Quest to ringside, but why does FRJ just try to just attempt to cost Quest this match? I thought Fatality separated on good terms. That does not look like good terms to me. Uppercut takes him down. Lifts him up, and Quest with the reversal. So, elbow to the leg, and now Brandon just a chop. Elbow to the skull, stuns him. Don't miss the super kick. Quest fights back with the punch. And Brandon with the kick, not even allowing him to get any sort of offense in here. They're just fighting at him. A spinning kick sends Quest into the ring. And Brandon is kind of staring at Quest. Drives the knee into the back. Stomping onto the back, gonna jam the arm into the mat, and look at Brandon just simply showing off here. Feeling he has the control he needs. He's gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Quest still has fight left in him after that kick out, and now just showing off, telling Quest to bring it and just showing off. Look at this. Kick to the back. Gets him onto his feet, but Quest the reversal.
He's displaying classic
and a forearm was up, Trippy Troops. Gets him in the corner. And a kick.
We've seen this before.
And no, Brandon Johnson, just a knee strike in the corner.
Just when you thought he had
into the pin. Quest might just be knocked out cold. 2, 3. Oh! Kick out after 2. Brandon arguing with the ref. And it looks gets out of the way. And Brandon out of nowhere catches him. Brand slam. The Brand slam. To Quest to go to Money in the Bank. 1, 2, 3. Johnson, with the assistance of FRJ, is going to Money in the Bank.
Money's worth for that one. Take a look.
It took a little bit of help from FRJ, but Brandon Johnson is going to the Money in the Bank ladder match. There you have it. What's up, Toxic?
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
There you have it. And Johnson was able to catch him with that.
Wow.
With that Brand slam.
Like in a long time.
And that was enough. Well, Brandon, you've been in Money in the Bank before, so it's not like it's your first time. How are you celebrating outside? You're in the ring. Here's your winner, Brandon Johnson. You did not have a match tonight, Toxic. How are you outside, Brandon? You're literally in the ring right now.
It's humiliating.
Your role play, that role play does not make sense, therefore. There you go, like it or not. Cordell is salty. Like it or not, Brandon Johnson's in the ladder match. But all I have to ask it for FRJ is why. That's going to be all for Smackdown Live here. They didn't announce FRJ, and if they did, I have no idea why. It might be a glitch. Doesn't matter, though. You won. Cordell, don't even try to spam. Let's see. Any news? No news. Okay, Cordell's going to continue to spam. I will legit time him out. Maybe he should learn to stop spamming, because he thinks he's the moderator. He can't be timed out. And Trippy's gonna join! Yay! I'm just gonna time out everyone. Sounds like a fun party. Okay, I've given Trippy a warning. Cordell can time out Trippy. Because Trippy knows I said stop. Exactly. But okay, that's all. Friday night, Atlanta, Georgia, Velocity. That's going to be all, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I'll see y'all next time. Bye! What's a hoax? I want to see this. I want to see what this is. How is this a hoax, Cordell? It was an Extreme Rules match. There are no disqualifications. What FRJ did was perfectly legal. That's all I have to say. Goodbye!